Gray and overcast. I am very happy about the temperatures, but some sunshine would be nice. Mike?
Sunshine is hard to come by
Yes,
in Michigan
it is.
in January. So
Apparently.
yeah, if we can find some, that'll be great. But right now we have the opposite. We're talking about rain, already tracking it on radar just to our southwest. So temperatures stay mild, but you're going to need the rain gear handy, especially for tomorrow morning. Here's a look at the current conditions. We're at 44 in Detroit right now. Feels just slightly cooler than that at 41. Winds from the east to 6 miles per hour, so the winds are not too much of an issue, but even the winds will pick up. A local snapshot of the satellite and the radar shows absolutely nothing going on here locally with temps holding in the 40s. Let me show you where the action currently resides. To the southwest here, you'll see from Kansas City to St. Louis, all these showers and thunderstorms flaring up, and then north of that, they're dealing with ice storms and winter storms and just about everything that comes along with winter. We're going to miss out on that. We're on the warm sector of this storm, which is some good news. There's a look at the rain approaching us. This will be during the overnight. Lows are going to be above freezing, so we're not expecting an issue as far as the roads icing up on us. Thank goodness for that, because numbers will be milder. But we could have some localized flooding as this rain kind of picks up and kicks into gear. Here's a look at the overnight. This is when the rain's going to be heaviest. Notice the timestamp here. This is at 7 o'clock in the morning. These pops of dark green and yellow shows that the rain will be heavy at times, heavy enough to cause some localized flooding, maybe some ponding on the roads, especially some of the highways. It'll turn scattered later in the afternoon. Numbers are going to be holding steady in the 40s at this point, and we could spike up near the 50s. And I will mention, during the nighttime, don't let it catch you off guard if we have a rumble of thunder come through Metro Detroit as well as that storm system gets closer to us. That's also our best shot of hitting up into the 50s as that system swings on through Metro Detroit. Let's talk about the rainfall potential here. Notice that it's a little bit lighter to the north and just the opposite to the south. We'll say south of M59 or south of 8 Mile. Higher chances of going up to an inch or greater with the rainfall, and it kind of tapers off the further north that you go. So a summary of your Tuesday, a lot of elements moving here. Numbers will eventually reach the 50s, I believe. Some guidance has us up near 59 or 60 degrees. If we can get there, that'll beat a record or at least tie it. 59 degrees set back in 1950. But I'm thinking 52, primarily because these warm fronts tend to be tricky. So a large swing in the temps. The further south you are, you can get to the upper 50s. And I'm thinking if you're in Lapeer, Port Huron, you'll probably be in the 40s for most of the day. So a lot of moving parts with the forecast just in one day. But looking at the 7-day, you'll see some consistency with the cool temperatures that return. We're in the 50s for Tuesday, Wednesday, but the 30s are back starting Thursday, and they remain into the weekend and beyond.
All right, Mike, thank you. A 5.4 magnitude earthquake rattling parts of Northern California this weekend. Surveillance video here from inside the Rio Dell Police Department shows the shakeup from the strong quake on Sunday. No one's been reported hurt, but hundreds of customers did lose power. A